Hello, hello, and welcome in. Welcome to the next episode of Metal Gear Solid. I am Ralph, and I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. It's very loud in my headphones. We are back again with more Metal Gear Solid, though. I'm having a rough day, so we're gonna see how this goes for me. First and foremost, we crossed over 40 followers, so I'm gonna reset that goal. We'll have another one coming up soon. But like I said, we will be Thursday. I'll be trying my homemade wine on stream and giving away a game code to one of my followers picked at random. I'm not sure what game it is yet. I'll have to look it up, and it'll be for PC. So I will, when I contact the winner, I'll talk to them about it. But, we are going to do that. That will be a thing. Not like those other streamers where I say I'm going to do it and not do it. Just kidding, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, I thought I just screwed up everything. There's like 3 keyboards on my desk right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop back in. Make sure I load the right file. And we're going to read the mission log. The terrorists are preparing to launch a new type of nuclear warhead. To stop that, Snake must either use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base or destroy Metal Gear itself. After outlasting Ocelot's torture, Snake escapes from his cell. However, Meryl, taken as the other hostage, cannot be found. Snake heads for the underground maintenance base, but must detour around the glaciers by going to the communication tower. Tower? There we go. I had a hell of a time today trying to whoa, what are you doing there, pal? Okay, hang tight for 1 second. We're gonna have to deal with something real quick, because this actually isn't letting me control anything. Okay. We're gonna... Oh no, Snake, do not... Why is the right analog stick freaking the hell out? Hold on a sec. I need to put more attention towards this. So this is how this is going now. Okay. Seems to all of a sudden want to behave, so let's... We're gonna... Give me one more moment. Why is this doing this to me? Like... This... Like, all of a sudden the controllers don't want to work. Okay. I was hoping to avoid having to actually hold my Steam Deck while doing this, but... Still not fucking working. What? I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. B... X... Y... G... Start. Wait, how are they? I'm sorry, y'all. I am truly sorry for how this is going right now. Because this is not working out. And I don't know why. I have no idea why this isn't working. You try a third controller. At least the music's not bad and I'm not in immediate danger where I'm standing. A... B... X... Y... G... Start... Up... Down... Left... Right... Up, down, left, right, modifier, up, down, left, right, modifier. I'm sorry, I'm just like mapping controls right now, but like... Let's see if this works. Hey, this seems to have worked. Alright. Finally. Finally, a goddamn controller schema I made up works. Can't say I'm overly thrilled with the controller I'm using, but I'll take it. And I can't quick de-equip, so that's fun. And luckily, I think right here is a ration, so. Alright, there we go. There's a little bit of ammo under here too that I'm gonna need. Some chaff grenades. So, I am having a rough week. Get out of the closet, Snake. Here. So yesterday, one of the few things I'm truly good at is I do not forget my wallet places. I am very good about not losing my wallet, or my keys for that matter. In my adult life, I've lost my keys once. So I have a pretty good track record. Same thing with my wallet. I've not lost my wallet before. There we go. Knock him out. Shoot him in the... Oh, I shot him in the radio. And then the groin. Now I need this other guy to come up here. Knock him out. Then we can go about looting these rooms. Oh, he noticed the other dude knocked out. I got a feeling I might have better luck catching this third guy right here. There we go. But we can load up on some goodies. Hey, Keith, how's it going today? How are things? Welcome in. We're just finally getting started because everything went wrong. Oh, what'd you see? Ooh, without spoilers, because I haven't seen it yet. How was it? I'm looking forward to getting around to seeing that, but I just haven't had the chance yet. I'm one of those people, I have trouble going to the movies by myself. So, like, if I can't find somebody to go with, I just have trouble getting there. It's a little crazy, which I expected. Still a multiverse. Which I don't want to show multiverse. Man, that's just decent. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. It's a good middle road Marvel film. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the response has been along that lines. A lot of, like, middle of the road kind of, like, sentiment about it. And yeah, I've watched all the Marvel TV shows. I have watched all of them. So, like, I do kind of have the, like, I'm up to date on all of those. I heard that there was an issue with it making sense in relation to WandaVision. Because, Sam Raimi apparently was filming it while WandaVision was still happening. So it wasn't, he didn't really have all of the information he really needed to finish the movie. Well, that went well. Shot both of them. Yeah, from what I heard, like I heard he does a good job with you know, his attempt at making them both work together, but for the most part, like, there are a couple, like, hanging things that don't really hold up between them. And once again, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. WandaVision earthly ties, we know WandaVision after. Like, it's been so long since I watched WandaVision, unfortunately, I do not remember a ton of WandaVision. Like, that makes sense for now. Yeah. Like, that's the unfortunate part. I haven't been able to avoid, oddly enough, a video game podcast I listened to was the one who kind of, like, gave me a little more information that I'm alright with. Okay. That's the thing, I just gotta find the time to go and see it. And, you know, find somebody to go see it with. Because, like, I'm sure it's fine. Like, I just haven't, I think the last movie I went and saw in a theater was, No Way Home. I think, me and my brother went and saw that a couple months ago, but, like, and I think before that I went to go see, not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow. Yeah, I agree. No Way Home was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Like, even, like, I thought that they did a great job with differentiating each of the Spider-Men. Spider-Mans? Spider-Man? Whatever the plural of Spider-Man is.
Freeze. No.
I just accidentally held that dude up. I did not intend for that to happen. Let me snipe you with my pistol. Stop walking. But yeah, like, No Way Home, I thought they did a great job with a lot of everything in that movie. Like, the way that they handled the legacy villains was really good. The way that they set up everything, like, the, you know, thing that happens later in the movie that I'm not going to directly comment on because there are people who probably still haven't seen it. Like, you know, the whole great power, great responsibility thing, like, they handled all of that particularly well. I can't heal anymore, so. Alright, let's fast travel. So I don't get to do it often in Metal Gear, but this is the fast travel system. That's actually what the boxes are for. And I hope me knocking out everybody in here doesn't just be like, negate it. There we go. Yeah, I really enjoyed No Way Home. But then again,
Is this all
like,
there is to load?
the Spider-Man films have all been considerably,
Storage, huh?
like, high-quality films since the Marvel-Sony, like, working together thing. Although, I haven't seen it. I heard Mobius was a piece of crap. I heard that was garbage. Now, this one I have to be a little careful with because this room will fill with gas. I mean, thankfully, they still let me have my dart gun, but we're gonna box it back up real quick, let this guy walk by. Loki? What do you mean?
Huh? What's that?
I did like Loki. Loki was good. But I actually thought Loki was a little overhyped, was the issue. Like, I feel like everybody, like, really upsold Loki to me. Stop walking away from me when I'm trying to shoot you. There we go. Oh shit, this dude saw me. Ignore the man in the box. This dude up here, like, gets me almost every time. There we go. Ooh. The stealth is going a little hard for me today. Okay. Have a good night, Keith. It was nice seeing you as always. I hope you sleep well. Hopefully it's not too bad for you early. I was supposed to go to the other floor. Early or not, hopefully it's not too bad for you. But speaking of which, back to the story I was having, or I was about to tell before I started talking to Keith. I am having a very rough day. Like, so I'm having a rough week. I almost never forget my wallet. Like, I'm usually very good about stuff like that. My keys, my wallet. Yesterday, I get all the way to work. I drove the car. I didn't ride my bike. Got all the way to work. Forgot my wallet, which has my time card and my and a special credential I need for my job. Like, you're not allowed to access the facility without it, kind of thing. So I had to drive all the way home to go get said credential and my time card. And I work in a department where, like, I can't really just not have it. Like, it does seem like the kind of thing where, like, well, I forgot it. I'm gonna hope nobody checks. Unfortunately, like, I work in a department where people check. Especially since we had a very special condition. Thought that was a GameCube on their desk for a minute. Okay, no Nikita. Stun grenades. I will be needing a stun grenade, so how many of those am I rocking? Okay, cool. I'm almost full on those. So, we're doing actually pretty well. But I do need... And I'm full on those too. Good. I will be needing this handkerchief in a moment. But yeah, like... I get to work, realize I don't have it, call my boss and go, hey, I don't have these items that are necessary for me to, you know, do my job ostensibly. I gotta run home. He says, all right, he'll cover for me, and, you know, which, fine. I forgot them. I don't mind getting in trouble for something that I did, as long as I actually did it. So, hello, doggy. Which, by the way, the handkerchief I got off of Otacon for when I beat Sniper Wolf allows you to walk through the dog pen without being attacked by the dogs. Or the wolf pen, or wolf cave, or whatever the hell this is. Without being attacked. But you have to have it equipped, even though this game is way more charitable about, like, yo, you don't need to equip the card key every time you want to go to a door. It does make you actually equip it. We're just topping off ammo, because we got a couple things where I'm going to need ammo coming up. So yeah, so I go home, I end up being like a half hour late to work because of it. You know, fine. You know, my mistake. It happens. Today, you know, it wasn't supposed to rain or nothing, so I was like, oh, I'll ride my bike to work. Which, first things first, I go out back, check my bike, and everything in my console is soaked. Like, everything is just dripping wet. The canopy I park under has a leak, and everything in my center console. All like my rain gear, ironically enough, my bike locks, my bungee cords, all that. Soaked. But no biggie, I ride to work. Halfway to work, I get a flat. Spend 20 minutes putting air in it, get about a half a mile further, tire flat again. So I call and go, hey, I'm not going to be able to come. Like, can you send... I have a coworker I'm very friendly with who has a pickup truck. Hey, can you ask him to come pick me up with my bike? You know, come pick me up in his truck with so me and my bike can get to work, and I'll deal with it later. Because when I pulled my bike out of stores, my dumbass did not put a tube on it. I usually keep a spare tube in my saddlebags. I forgot to put one in there. So, I'm another half hour late to work today. Got written up. Which I screwed up and things went wrong and I got written up for it. Fine. But like, whew. I am having a week. I still can't hear out of my ear.
Snake.
Like, I'm all congested still. Tired.
Colonel, I'm
And
sorry.
it was hot today.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake. She's a soldier.
This
She
cutscene
knows
confuses
that
me a
prisoners
little.
are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will.
Well, I guess that line
I'm
kind of
sure
fixes
she's
it.
prepared for this.
Nick's like, I couldn't
No.
save her.
You're wrong.
I resisted the torture.
Meryl thought
She's
she had
alive.
to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
But yeah, so I'm having that kind of a day. And then
She
this is
wasn't
all...
ready for real
Which,
combat.
I am playing this
shouldn't have pushed
emulated
her
on my
so
Steam
hard.
Deck.
It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Which has been perfectly
What
fine.
is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't just listen anymore.
Master.
My
Snake,
Steam Deck
you
runs
can
it
have
great.
regrets if you want to.
And I finally figured out how to do the
But you
controller
can't
stuff to
keep
make that more
attacking yourself
reliable.
for things that happened in the past.
The problem is we're very
Nothing good will
close,
come from that.
like
He's
imminently
right. Don't
close
kid
to the
yourself.
disc
It
change for
doesn't
this
suit
game.
a legend like you.
I don't know how to
I'm
do
sure
the disc
Mel's just
change
fine.
in
Ling.
normal Steam Deck
Snake,
mode. So I'm playing in
forget about
desktop
Meryl.
mode.
Stop
Desktop mode is a
Nick.
little bit more finicky.
That's what Meryl would want
So
too.
like getting the
You're right.
controllers to work
Meryl would say
was
the
a
same
big nightmare
thing.
today.
Snake,
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special.
Like
to
I'm
me.
actually playing this slightly different than I normally would.
Yeah, special.
Hence why the perspective
There aren't
on the
many
window's a little
tomboys like
different.
her.
It's stretched.
It's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all?
But yeah, like,
Come on.
This
so I'm
is
having a rough
police
day. That's
interrogation.
also why we started like a half hour later. I had to Uber home
Guess
from
it's
work.
in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
He was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
A
When was
Japanese
that?
undercover investigator
Sometime
in the
I guess.
50s,
New York, I think.
infiltrating the mob in
I thought
FD,
you didn't have
or
any
in
family.
not
I
FDR,
researched it after I became an adult.
in the
My
FBI
grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him.
in the
I
50s.
never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh,
That don't sound
Snake,
like a thing.
good luck.
watch your back, Snake.
All right. Let's grab the last couple goodies up here. And then we would get to the actual action of this episode. It only took us the entire episode to get there. Yeah, this one's kind of a... Oh, sure, that one I can do it. Alright, we got full health, full rations. There's a tower in front of me. Nab up this last little bit of, like, ammo and whatnot here. That's more FAMAS ammo, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to climb under there. Top off my M9, because it is the most useful gun in this game. And we have beat disc 1. That's why we're playing in desktop mode today. And I am actually going to make sure we save right here and now. So that if anything happens, we have saved on disc 2 and I can change back to the normal mode of playing this. Alright.
There's a Chinese proverb. The
Mind
mind
cannot be in two places at once.
Make sure you're
No,
not
that's
thinking
Moon
of
Knight.
something else during the mission, okay? What's up, Snake?
Nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. So, this part is, going to suck a little bit. But nope, come on, Snake, get in there. Come on, run. Come on, Snake. So this part is just literally haul ass. Like, guys are gonna be in your way. Just occasionally throw down a stun grenade. And you can, there's another thing you can do with it up here.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Ow.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Well, I guess Snake made the executive decision that we're using that stun grenade. So you can also do this, which is just roll through a dude. It's not really the most effective way to do this, but it does work. And apparently, if you time it just right, you can roll up the landing. Snake using his head to get to the bottom of a problem. There's a long-ass hall, or long-ass section. Like, I actually think this goes on a little too long. So now that we've gotten to the top, time for there we go. So yeah, this part is hard, but not like impossible hard on this difficulty. But we're gonna go down and collect all those goodies that I left further down, because I need them, because there's a boss fight coming up. No, Snake, stop. Hell yeah. Well, to be fair, that music was pretty slapping. Just a pile of blood. How are you tonight, Jagboo? I saw the final counter for the subathon was 40 hours. Holy crap. But yeah, we climbed up the all of the stairs, every single one of them. I kept popping in and out, but it looked like it was going well. How? Thank you. It matches my arm. I'm doing all right. I had a rough day. I got a flat on my bike on my way to work. Wound up being considerably late, and I'm real mad about it. Because I forgot to put a tube in my saddlebag. Yep. I actually have a little bit of a complaint about my tattoo. Thank you. I got this, I was 16, give or take. And it was before everybody had the little nautical stars. And now I feel like it's like kind of a douchebag tattoo. Which I don't care too much for that. Like, it's like, yeah, no, people are gonna get what they like. But I hate having to explain to somebody like, oh yeah, I got that when I was 15 or 16. Like, I am the proto hipster. I did a lot of things before it was cool. Well, my dad put it real well. Of course, it was a bizarre situation. We were having a tattoo party. And my dad was like, yeah, you can get a tattoo. You're 16. You're essentially an adult. Because I hit a certain age, my parents were just kind of like, best of luck to you. Like, not in a bad way, but more in a, we know you're not going to screw up kind of way. And he was like, get something small that's real, you know, simple. That way, if you don't like it, it's not something you'll grow out of. And I was like, it's a simple design. I like the design of it. And it was like $30 and took a half hour. I got it in my kitchen. Like I'm not mad about it. More often than not, I forget I even have it. Really though? Really though, Snake? I guess gravity can just go fuck itself. So, that was the walkway we were supposed to take as Snake pops back into reality. I don't think that's the best way to go now. You said it, Uruguay. Uh-oh.
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Buddy, you're at like a 9. I need you to tone it down to like a 7.
Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope.
So this is one of those.
Oh my God.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands?
I mean, the way this game is structured, I'm surprised he doesn't roundhouse kick a hind.
If I stay here, I'm finished.
So, when you were at the very bottom of that tower, there was a rope. If you didn't grab that rope, you now have to... Wow, the emulation errors I'm getting on this all of a sudden are wild. Like, I'm getting, like, double images real bad. Because I think it's trying to play the cutscenes. So here's the repelling. This is the only time you'll do this. And you essentially just hit... Oh, he'll explain it.
Repel. Press the A button to kick away from the wall. While away from the wall, push down on the control stick to descend. If you kick off the wall while pushing the control stick left or right, you make a large jump in that direction. You can walk slowly across the wall if you press and hold the B button. To move a little at a time in a certain direction, push the control stick while holding the B
I will
button.
say, I really like how Metal Gear doesn't even bother trying to, like, jazz it up with, like...
While you rappel down. If anyone
Here's... You press the action button. Like, they straight up tell you, like, no, press this button. Like, they don't try to be, like, coy about it. I gotta watch my grip strength. Come on. Get down to the next level. Ah, there we go. But I do that. I like how they don't play coy with it. They just outright tell you what the button command is. You know? Because I've seen plenty of other games like try to play coy about it, like, oh, you're gonna want to walk up and do an action, or you should really punch that. Alright, now, there's some dudes down there, and I can't think of a better way to take them out than with this here rifle. I'm going to have to take some drugs for this, though. There we go. As soon as you kill the first one, they run off, and they'll come back and start shooting back at you. But if you headshot them, you know, you can take them out fairly easy. The diazepam does wear, or not diazepam, what is it? Pentagim wears off fairly quickly. So, like, you've really gotta, like, get a move on with your equipment. But we are right back to where we started, or where that hallway was that or that door that we couldn't go in. Door, hall, it's all the same. But let's blow this shit up. There we go. That door now works. And if you go in here, you can grab some goodies. I apparently don't need any of these goodies. Cancel the goodies. But sure, nothing will happen on our way to the second tower. This asshole in this fucking helicopter.
What's wrong, Snake?
Damn it. So yeah, that's a problem we'll have to deal with in a moment. But what say we just make it a point to get to the top of this damn tower? Okay, we're not going that way. And the elevator don't work. I reckon we'll have to go check the bottom. Always check the bottoms. But be careful as you go, because they try to do something a little sneaky in this one. Because what, does it not spawn until later? No, I'm wrong. It's above. It's up, actually. But can't go that way. Oh shit. I didn't know that was a thing. So I haven't done it, and I don't really know the point of it, but you can do that a bunch of times and increase your grip strength. Because if you noticed, when I jumped off or fell off of that, it said grip strength level 1. So you can effectively do pull-ups to make Snake's grip strength better. I'm not 100% sure why, because there's like literally one part of the game where that's useful, and it's while you're rappelling.
It's me.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
shoot.
Get that Solid Snake gorilla grip.
It's me, Snake.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it
But yeah,
wasn't
I'm not
as
really sure
dramatic as your
why
entrance,
you would do
believe
it.
me.
This
I'm
looks
afraid of
wild with
heights.
the errors.
You were watching?
Like,
Yeah, I was
it's like there's a
watching.
second Otacon
I was
hiding
riding
behind
in the
those
back
boxes.
of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
I mean, to be fair, Snake thinks a lot with
First
his
floor,
snake,
The circular staircase was destroyed.
so it wouldn't surprise me if that was a
That's why I
thing.
took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right.
This kind of makes me want to play Metal Gear on acid. Just to, like, see the ghost images and shit, and how much weirder this would be. Oh,
You're incredible.
he is simple in multiple
Like a
ways.
movie hero or something.
Snake is not a smart man.
You're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl?
Yes.
Sorry.
So,
Forget I said anything.
we just recently got to the disc change, because this was a 2-disc game.
Snake,
So I'm playing it in desktop
There's
mode rather
something
than
I've
in
really
the,
gotta
like,
ask you.
Steam standard mode,
it's why I followed you up
because it
this far.
automatically will change the disc for me if I
Have
do it in
you
this mode.
ever
Whereas I don't know how to
loved
do it
someone?
at all on the Steam Deck's proprietary
That's
mode.
what you came to ask.
No, I mean,
So I don't
I
know
was
why it's
wondering if
giving me
even
these
soldiers
emulation
fall in
errors,
love.
but I have a feeling it's because
What
it's
are you trying
trying
to
to force
say?
aspect
do
ratio,
you think love can
so it's
go
multiplying the image across.
even on a battlefield?
'Cause this is 4:3 in every other way I've played it.
I do.
Yet this looks like it's trying to
I think
stretch it to
anytime,
like
any place.
16:9,
People can fall in love
16:8.
with each other. But if you love someone,
So I
you
don't
have to be
really
able
know.
to
I'd have to
protect
dig
them.
into the emulation settings. Just makes it
I
look
think so,
trippy.
too.
But I haven't gotten any of these errors on my
have a favor to
previous
ask.
ones, which is why I think it's because
Uh-oh.
I'm in desktop mode.
don't worry, it'll be easy.
Yeah,
I told you before.
every so
I won't
often you
hurt
get that
anyone.
glitch that just looks really neat.
I don't want you to.
That was a wild
Okay.
shot with the doubling.
The elevator is stopped down there.
I think, yeah, I
want
think
you
it's
to get it to
layering.
move.
I think it's layering the cutscene over
see?
top of itself. Because it's in engine, so I feel like it's probably trying to render it multiple times.
That's weird.
But I'm not sure. I
was
don't know
working
enough about this
before,
kind of
but
stuff
now
to
it
really
isn't.
say.
Maybe the panel's
It's wild looking, though.
Can you fix it?
broken. It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
Yeah, you look like somebody who knows his way
I've
around a
gotta go and
mechanism.
swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
I actually saw, I forget who
You
it was,
really
but
look
somebody
like
on
hell.
YouTube got a
Are you
really
okay?
cool glitch playing Doom 2016, where it made the entire, all the, like, textures pretty much black.
Don't
And
worry.
it looked so
If I do
wonderful.
this, it doesn't matter.
Like, it looked great.
I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
We get it, Otaku Convention. You're depressed. We're all
Strange
depressed.
logic. I'm counting
Yeah,
on you.
it was real interesting looking. And somebody I think actually did make it as a mod for the game, but the way the game is built, it's very difficult to mod. Yeah. Like apparently like playing uh-oh. My controller turned itself off. There we go. That cutscene was so long my controller stopped. It was like, nah, I'm done. So that's what I was talking about a moment ago. So I'm gonna... My controller... I'm playing with like the most rinky-dink, like aftermarket PlayStation controller that also lights up red. Like, it is not a good controller. It's just the one that I was able to get working. Because I tried like 2 different controllers to try to get this to go. And I had a hell of a time with it. Like today was one of those days where it was almost Yeah, we're not streaming today. It's, we're taking the day to figure some things out. Have one of those. There we go. Yeah, I fired up the stream today and noticed it was at 40. So that means that I have to, I'm giving away a game code. Probably either Thursday or Sunday I'll be doing it. And I will be trying some wine I made 2 years ago that may in fact be poison, or it may be good, and I don't know which. It could literally go either way. And possibly opening a Discord. I don't know. I kind of overpromised, but that one was always kind of wishy-washy. But yeah, I did it, and I'm super thrilled about it. Although I'm a little upset it happened while I was off stream. I didn't get to see it happen. Alright. There's a non-zero chance it's going to taste bad. I actually dare say it's probably a more likely chance that it's going to taste bad. It could be really good. The recipe I used is a very nice recipe for what's called a shrub, which is a drinking vinegar. Basically, it was a very old style of drink where it would where you'd mix vinegar with a fruit simple syrup to make like a drinkable thing. Let me be right back. Okay. When you get back, we'll probably be fighting a helicopter. Because I'm gonna have to fight a helicopter. And I'm kind of worried about fighting it. Man, this... It's surprisingly simple. And it's kind of fun. Like, I definitely recommend it if it's like a random thing to try. It does not take as much work as you would think it does. Like, I have made other successful ones after it, but this is my first batch I made 2 years ago. Like, I have a little notebook I keep with me in my backpack of just recipes for things like wines and, oh, shit. I'm gonna have to do this every time. Oh, that's gonna suck. But yeah, like, I have, like, a little notebook I keep just for that. Whoa. Oh, jeez. I think it's getting progressively worse as I go.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who
See,
the
this
hell
scene
are
looks
you?
fine. This one's a little wonky.
I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
Okay, I was wondering how I was going to ask the father I killed, because, you know, him being dead and all would make that difficult, but... Alright. We're in a boss fight, which means... boss fight time. So... Where the hell is he? He's way quicker in this one. Come on, get from... Where the fuck is he? Okay, hit him. That's That's good. Alright, I need to get to higher ground. This fight is really not hard. It's just mildly annoying.
You think you can beat me with that little thing?
That little thing, it's literally a missile launcher. It's designed for this. And you're one to talk about a little thing. There's a radar and somehow I keep losing this dude. Come on. No, and you can't make me. Now let's take the slowest time we can to get out of that. Oh, we sell full rations, goody. All right. Back up to our little perch. And send some more Stinger missiles up Liquid's ass. So, for the second phase of this fight, because, you know, boss fights can't have one phase, he'll just kind of pop up and down. And once he gets below a certain point, even if you can lock on him and send a rocket that way, you can't actually hurt him. Which is annoying.
We lost him. Nice shot.
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. I'm glad that even though we are fighting each other, you can still compliment me.
Where'd you go?
I haven't moved. The controls for this are a little squirrely, I would say. I could be doing better. Once again, I appreciate the compliment, but it feels a little hollow coming from you, Liquid. Like,
We lost him.
oh, we're gonna get this. I got 4 rations, a considerable bit of health, plenty of missiles. Oh, we got this in the bag. We doing this. Also, I feel like the last thing I'd want to be in is a helicopter that has sparking, smoking, and puttering. Should only be 1 or 2 more missiles. Although I keep losing him, and I'm bleeding. There we go.
Where'd you go?
You just have to sit here and wait for that missile to hit. And for it to kind of hurt me a lot. We have beaten Liquid.
Eat this!
And here comes some dumb shit. Ready? I'm so glad this one isn't emulating badly. Motherfucker kick jumped off a missile to fire his own missile at the helicopter.
Come on, fly!
All right. This was always the cutscene.
See you in hell, Liquid.
This was always the cutscene that was shown to me about this game, where it was like, look at how absurd and over the top this is. Also, that line from the original, because I just played this part today on the original.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
We're out of boss fight, so I can take that off.
I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Today's the 18th, okay.
Call me if you need to.
You ever have those moments where you're just like, what day is it? Like, what actual numbered day is it? Alright, I think all things being equal, that went pretty well. And we got rid of the helicopter. Now, if I can only figure out how ladders work. I can't wait till we get to 3 and I get to experience that ladder scene again. Ooh, I'm so excited for that. Ooh, let me top off my goodies. My old goodies. Reclaim some of them Stinger missiles. I didn't think it would work, but I wanted to try it. Snake just falls down the stairs. Oh, that one he did successfully, but I like that as a thing. Just alright, 2 more levels. That's the thing, I do feel like going up and down these damn towers is a little bit tedious. Like, I think the other one's a little too tall, having to run all the way up it. And this one, like, having to go up and down this, like, little segment of it is a little too much as well. Oh, so I had a bit of weirdness happen to me today. So, I am single and I go on dating websites because I'm, you know, like, I don't really go out places and, you know, meet people. I figure that's not a bad way to do it. I start getting emails. Hey, welcome back. I start getting emails from Match.com. I don't have a Match.com account. In fact, I'm pretty sure either them or eHarmony. How am I meeting people? Not at all. No, so I started getting emails from Match.com today. And I don't have a Match.com account.
Snake,
I thought that this was bizarre. And I kind of regarded it as spam.
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
But
Yeah, so?
then I started getting matches with people who are reasonably in my area. And without me actually creating an account, Match has no idea where I am.
So I went back to the lab and
So I go to log in and I hit
the
forget
4
password
suits were
and
missing.
reset the password because I figure, all right, maybe I made an
Also,
account a long time
about the
ago and
elevator
something
that I
happened
checked
where
out.
like they're sending out emails
It's
to try to get me
really
back
strange.
using the service.
It was like
And I
someone
just don't
was
remember it.
intentionally holding it.
when you were riding
Some
on it,
random
did the weight limit
dude.
warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me
Yeah,
about it.
some random
The
dude
warning
made
went
an
off,
account
and
on
I know I
Match.com
couldn't be
using
over
my
the
email
limit.
address.
How much do you weigh?
So naturally, I
About
changed the password
135.
on him.
But that elevator had a weight limit of 650
And then wrote Match.com
pounds.
saying, hey, this person is using my email address to create an account.
Look out, Snake.
The problem is, though,
guys who
like,
stole my stealth prototypes are in there with
the
you.
city he's quote-unquote from, yeah, some random, like, 50-year-old dude. Like, and, like, my email address is literally, like, not one that you would just, like, get a random set of words. It's, like, my name. There we go. That stealth camo would have been real helpful to us, Otacon. Probably should have given it to us. But yeah, so like, this random ass dude just made an account using my email address. Like, I have a screenshot of it. I'm not gonna share it, obviously, but like, weird as shit. Like, you're some random 50-year-old dude. And it's just like I said, I'm on dating websites, so I don't think it's weird that somebody would start a dating, like, profile. Fully understand that. Because, like, nowadays, like, I feel like that's a better way to meet people than, like, in IRL meet space. Like, I like having that little bit of, like, I get to talk to somebody a bit before I, like, go on a date with them. Because while, like, I'm not afraid of, like, the same thing some people are with that kind of stuff, I still have other concerns. But yeah, like, there's a random ass dude. Some random, like, 50-something-year-old guys is just like, I'm going to use Ralph's email address. But it was so bizarre, because, like, I'm fairly certain I have tried to sign up for either Match or eHarmony, and there's like, yeah, you don't fit our values, and there's nobody out there for you. Which, alright, their sites are very based on, like, religion, I come to find out later. Or, like weird criterias and all that, so I got no big loss. But it's still so bizarre to me that, like, they didn't have any kind of authentication for the email. Like, there was no, like, hey, click this link to verify your email address. Like, nothing. Because I would have gotten it. Alright. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in this snow-covered field. Yeah, like, when I signed up for, like, Tinder and Bumble and all that, like, both of those wanted authentication, including, like, cell phone and, like, all that kind of stuff. Way back when I used to use OkCupid and, Plenty of Fish, they did it. So it feels weird to me, like, not having that layer of, like, verify you are who you are. But, like, that's weird to me.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking
no
about?
danger here at all.
Someone's shooting at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
I think Blizzard's a little dramatic here, Snake.
Sniper Wolf.
Yes, it's her. It's definitely
Heavy snow
her.
at best.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Otacon.
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see.
It's even funnier because the emoji didn't come across.
I told you.
Like,
I'd never quit the hunt.
it's just like,
Now,
just your name and LOL.
Wolf! No, you can't!
don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good.
Oh, I think it's because you added an extra S.
You see?
Unless that's what...
naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf,
Yeah.
don't do this!
Snake, I'm near.
But
Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
You think so?
I
Well, a message from me.
feel like that's
is a
not a
message
bad
from
idea to
death.
hand type them. You might be able to do it
I'm
quicker.
close. You will know death is close.
Please, Wolf!
Snake, no, quiet.
Just fade
Don't
into
get
the
in our way.
background.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so
So-
weak. You can never finish
But yeah, like-
what you start.
I feel like Blizzard's a bit much for this. Like, and I live somewhere where we get a decent amount of snow. Like, not a ton, but not none either. All right, I got a line on her. We're gonna pop some pills, and we're exactly vanish in the darkness. Snake is from, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess like there are plenty of people who are from places like SoCal and whatnot who just outright don't get snow. So like that is a thing. I like how she is more appropriately dressed this time. Oh, I love the little my boss fight thing. Oh, not my controls getting wild all of a sudden. This stuff wears off way too fast. Come on. I'm like really being aggressive with this fight for some reason. I'm so proud of myself though for making that like a thing, like making that work, where I can hit a button and turn it on and a button to turn it off. Oh. I gotta do this quick because I gotta use the bathroom. Where'd she go? Oh no, I lost her. Like, the worst part is like it's kind of effective because I can't hit her. That one I think literally just shot underneath her armpit. She's just making a fool of me. And I keep forgetting to re-equip my ration, so I'm gonna die. Actually, no, I have a very full health bar. Oh, come on. How wasn't that hitting her? There we go, finally. Oh, damn. There we go. I'm like full-on concentration mode. I actually hate sniper missions. I really do. Oh, is she bugged out? Or is she just like not popped out yet? There we go. Whew. I feel like I'm on like a bad angle because she keeps hiding behind like double trees. There we go. This would be so much easier if the thumbsticks worked properly. Which I don't know is a problem with my controller or with the way I keep binding everything. Because, you know, a good tradesman always blames his tools. Oh. There we go. Moving real slow now. man, I think these are supposed to be like in-game. They're an antidepressant. I would be so mad if my antidepressant worked for 10 seconds. Yeah, like the controller's broken and the computer's seating. That's clearly what's happening here. You know, it's like when you're a kid, like, yeah, I think Snake might have a problem. A problem of max pain proportions. I'm literally gonna run out of this bullshit before I kill her. I wonder if I can just run up on her, though. There we go. Oh, that headshot did a ton of damage. Come on, pop out. Come on. I mean, what the? And the worst part is, it's like not like it's like subtly like breathing difference. It's like, no, you all of a sudden have Parkinson's. Like all of a sudden, Snake's just like, just cannot hold a rifle straight. Come on. Almost gotten her. Come on, Sniper Wolf. You and your sensible and reasonable winter coat. Yeah. Now it's time for one of those sadder cutscenes. Well, sadder cutscenes after some goofy shit. Whew. I will say, like, I shouldn't do that. I'm real sweaty. That's embarrassing. Are you a fan of Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? I always loved those games. And I think Snake was a fan, too. I think Snake was actually in one of them, I might be wrong on that, but I feel like you could unlock South Snake. But Snake was clearly a fan of Tony Hawk games, because of this shit right here. Motherfucker kick flips a rifle, then 360 fires. Like, not no scope, because he was looking down the scope, but... like, bro. And then he shot her in the boob. That's just mean. Oh, life's full. I don't actually need that ration. Woohoo! But yeah, no. So... we're going to go and go finish out this cutscene here, because you have to run all the way across, or halfway across, to get to the ending of that cutscene. But I think this will be about it for me tonight. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out and making a crappy day I've been having better. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, Zagboo, for hanging out. Thank you, Keith, for stopping in earlier, and thank you to my new followers, Bogenbergen and the Emo Emu, which is a fun name to say.
You cannot save me. Please.
Oh yeah.
Just finish
like,
me quick.
I was very much like between tech problems and like other problems in my world. Like, very much I was about to just say, nope, not doing it tonight. So I'm glad that I came home. I was like, well, I already set up the lighting and the mic and all that. So thank you for helping to alleviate my bad mood.
Sirens and screams. They were my lullabies.
It's weird me doing the whole like happy thank you wrap up. Just talk about like Really dark
driven
shit.
from our ragged shelters.
He's a big old cowabummer.
That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me.
Eek.
I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day.
That's a bummer.
The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero, Saladin.
The fuck is a
He
Saladin?
took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
Oh. Oh, I know who Big Boss is. You should have just said that in the first
became a
place.
sniper. Hidden,
Oh, that's neat.
watching everything
They got
through
like
a rifle
what I
scope.
believe to be the Northern Lights.
Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality,
Whoa.
the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle.
Okay, I have a new theory on what's happening. I think that's rendering multiple models at the same time. I don't think it's an
joined
aspect
this group
ratio
of
issue.
revolutionaries to take my revenge on the
I think that
world.
is trying to render multiple of each character models at the same
I
time,
have
but they're
shamed
slightly
myself
off-centered.
and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now,
Right?
I am nothing
Like, I
more
wonder-
than a dog.
Yeah, the wolves come by to send her off.
They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins.
What the dog
They
doing?
call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog.
I feel like this is a long conversation to have with a, like, chest wound.
Who are you?
Like,
Are you Saladin?
Wolf, you spared Meryl's life.
yeah, there's a lot of those moments where it's like, well, we've just fought to the death.
To see women or
What say we
children
pontificate a little bit together?
Rest easy.
Metal Gear
You'll
kind of
die
has
as
that,
the
like,
proud wolf you are.
has that problem, quote unquote. I don't know if it's a
finally
problem or not.
understand. I wasn't
Like, throughout the
waiting to kill
series.
people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you.
But once again,
You're a
there's a lot of
hero.
conversation to be having with bullet holes around here.
Set
There's a lot
me
of stuff in
free.
here that kind of shouldn't be shot if you want to continue speaking.
Why? Why?
Otacon, look
I
away.
loved you.
It's less the heart I'm worried about, more the lungs.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me.
Which I also feel like they kind of shoehorn in. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, every time Otacon talks about, like, can love bloom on the
She is
battlefield,
part of me.
and do you think anybody's born bad? Like, he's talking about her every time. And it is touching that, like, they did give Otacon this, like, interest in her, and, like, that... Because she doesn't really reciprocate it in any way. So, like, there's no indication that she has similar feelings for him. You know, other than her just being kind of nice to him
Everyone is
and letting him feed the dogs occasionally, or the wolves.
okay, hero.
But, like,
Set me free.
I mean, she does love her gun.
Goodbye.
This is some old Yeller shit. Oh, I like that. They put the little reflection of the Northern Lights in her eye. But yeah, like, it's nice that they were able to give Otacon that, like, extra little thing. Because otherwise he would just be, like, your guy in the chair, as Spider-Man put it.
Snake,
It's very sad.
you said that love could
I don't
bloom
have the
on a battlefield.
sound clip in Redeems like you do, so I can't have the little sound clip. I'll do it myself. This game is so sad to liberally steal from you.
I couldn't save her.
Like,
What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
this is going on long.
I don't have any more tears to shed.
We get it, Snake. You're dead inside.
I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I like how the wolves are just like, well, that was it.
I know.
Let's move on.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
He's
I
super
can't stop
cool
Little
and cold
Deer.
as ice.
This whole place will be bombed to hell.
He's too cool to care.
Yeah.
We might not
Is it-
meet again.
Is it a stereotype
Don't
if
lose the
it's
codec.
one of the earlier
I'll be behind
versions
you all the way.
of it? Like, it's not really a trope yet. Like when they
You can
made
leave
this,
anytime. Get a head
there
start.
wasn't as big of a trope.
head
At
start
least not
on
in
your
video
life.
games. Goddamn, this is rapidly falling apart. Cause like stuff's just popping out of existence in the backgrounds.
Snake!
Is he like
What was she fighting for?
no Otacon?
What am I fighting for?
Technically speaking, she was a terrorist.
What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
No, Otacon. That's not how you answer that. His answer was just like, okay, cool. I guess we're not having this discussion right now, I guess. Okay. So yeah. Before I forget, and then have to play all this over again off camera and screw it up for worse.
What is it, Snake?
We're gonna save. Slot new file. Yes. Alright. But on that downer of a note, thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for lurking, and thank you for chatting. Thank you, Jagboo and Keith, for hanging out. We'll be back Thursday with the next part of this, where we're gonna go underground and look for a Metal Gear, and probably some other stuff. I'll have the goal reset, and I'll make a decision on that stuff. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Have a good night. I will see you Thursday. Ooh,